Hello and welcome, my name's Devious Gaming and today you are watching my Pokemon Ultra Sun 100% Shinylocke. In the last episode we managed to catch a Chimenko on Route 10. He is now in the box. I have leveled up the Pokemon ever so slightly, so let's just have a quick rundown of the team as we make our way towards the electric trail at the top of the mountain. We have Beacon at level 36, we have Beetleborg level 28, we have Evergreen at level 33. He did try and evolve, but I did stop him because I want you guys to see that. We have Hydra level 33, Data level 29, and Solid Snake at level 32. So we're looking pretty good at the moment. We are going to head up to the bus stop now. Must have missed this trainer when I was leveling up. So we're going to take on this trainer quickly as we make our way towards the bus stop to get to the top of the mountain. Run through at the top of the mountain, we will be making an encounter and hopefully adding a fire type Pokemon to our team to give us a bit of a boost. So hopefully that will happen. Obviously, it is randomised. I don't know what Pokemon we will be running into, so there's literally nothing I can do about that. But here we are up against a Flaffy, so I'm going to Power Gem this Flaffy. It's going to charge itself up, so nothing to worry about. We are going to finish this thing off with a Brick Break. There we go. Beacon is just leveled up to level 37. Pretty cool, guys. He is now our MVP, leading the party with the highest level, and now we are going to run into Team Skull at the bus stop. So let's do this. Let's take on Team Skull and see what they have to say. What? You never see somebody take a bus stop to go before? Hey yo, you trying to steal our bus stop? Best go find your own, you heard? That looks like we are going to be jumping straight into a battle with this Team Rocket Grunt. Or Team Skull Grunt even, not Team Rocket. That comes later on. And he is going to lead off with a Houndour. We're going to send out our Beacon. Go for a Brick Break with this Houndour. And that is super effective and gonna one-hit KO Team Skull Grunt number 1. Looks like we go straight into another battle now with the other Team Skull Grunt. He's a bit disgruntled that we beat his friend, so let's do that now. Let's see what Pokemon he has. We can make our way to the top of the mountain where we can grab an encounter and take on the trial. You are challenged by Team Skull Grunt. He is going to send out his Golbat. We're pretty good with Ampharos in the front. Beacon, just fire off an Electro Ball and take this thing out relatively easily. I'm not too worried about this thing, so let's go for the Electro Ball. We're going to get hit with a Poison Fang. We do get poison, but I'm sure we've got some antidotes in our bag. That's not an issue. So there's a Pokemon Center right at the top of the hill. We can heal ourselves up. One more Electro Ball should be enough to finish off the Golbat. It definitely will be enough to finish off the Golbat. We can soak up another poison in it. Static is coming in again. We pretty much see the Pokemon getting static and paralyzed from the static pretty much every single episode, which is absolutely fantastic. And it looks like, guys, we are about to witness Evergreen evolving. So I will let him evolve now. I only stopped it because I wanted you guys to see this is our first evolution, I think, for the series. So let's watch Grottle evolve. There we go, guys. We have Torterra now on the team. Evergreen has evolved into Torterra in his shiny form still, and would like to learn Earthquake, so let's get a move. Earthquake is going to be awesome. I will get rid of Withdraw, because that is pretty pointless. I am going to stick Earthquake on Torterra. Earthquake is a fantastic move. It's looking pretty strong now, guys. So let's head up the mountain now. Yo, you think about the bus drivers. If we take this bus stop, they can all chill. Oh, I'm over this. Back to living large at the mansion. So, some twisted logic from the Team Scob pair there. Devious. What's going on? Some Team Skullpunks just ran past me in the other direction, yeah? I sure wish they'd challenge the league instead of getting up to no good all the time. The league? Question mark? Ho ho! You'll find out soon enough. Just you wait, cousin. But first things first, if you want to head up Mount Hokaluni, we should take the bus. I'll blast us up there to the top. Yeah, as quick as a sky uppercut. So let's grab the bus stop and head our way on the Executor Express up to the top of the mountain. So Mount Hokalani, we have made it to the top here. Over here. Mount Hokalani is the second tallest mountain in Alola, and the tallest. Check it out, Devious.
There's an observatory up on Mount Hokaluni.
You see that steep, jutting, majestic peak right over there?
An observatory, right? You do, because I sure as heck don't. Now, I'm out.
That's Mount Lanakila, the highest peak in Alola.
Now, doesn't know what an observatory is for.
It's a sacred spot, yeah? The closest you can ever get to the legendary Pokemon of Alola. Said to be the Sun Incarnate. That's it right there, on the peak of Lanakila. That's where I'll establish our Pokemon League. We'll get everybody who's finished their island challenges yet, and up there on the peak of the Mount Lanakila, they'll battle against the Kahunas to become the Island Challenge Champion. I've always valued our old traditions here in Alola, but it's time to make a champion the whole world will recognise. It's time for us to get our own Elite Four and make our own Pokemon League. Think that someday the kiddos in Alola will be able to go from being the Island Challenge Champion to the World Champion. And then we have our own champion. They can show the rest of the world what's so special about Alolan Pokemon and their trainers, yeah? So, a little lowdown from Professor Kukui on the Pokemon League that is being built on Mount Lanakila. Hopefully we will get there, providing that we don't fail the lock. So far so good though. So let's go down the mountain now to grab ourselves an encounter. We get caught by the trainer looking for her legs as we go down, so we'll just take her on ever so quickly. We're all healed up now, so we can go into this battle with a fresh set of Pokemon, and it is going to be a Clefairy. Should be able to make light work of this Clefairy. It's level 30. Let's fire off with an Electro Ball. That is not going to be enough for a one-hit KO, but it is going to bring it into the range where another Electro Ball is going to finish this guy off. No issues there. We beat Officer Worker Jenny, or Jessica, whatever her name was. Wasn't really paying attention. I wanted to get down here into the grass for our next encounter. So I must remember when I get into this battle, I do have quick balls. So to save us some time, I'm going to throw one of those off quickly. But let's have a look. We have a Roto-Loto time, so let's just do that quickly before we make our encounter. And that is going to be 2 Roto catches. So depending on what we run into the grass, we may want to use that. But we are heading into the grass now. It is completely random. What Pokemon will it be? And it looks like we are going to be grabbing a wild Charjabug in its shiny form, of course. So this thing will be joining our party, hopefully. I have forgotten about the quick balls already. My memory is like a sieve, guys. So let's try and throw an Ultra Ball now. I don't think it can take another hit from my Ampharos. That's one roll. Nope, he's definitely not staying in by the looks of things. It is going to call in for help. Help did not appear. So let's switch Pokemon now. Who have we got that we can bring out that might not do too much damage? Let's go into data. Fire off a Signal Beam. Should be okay. Shouldn't do too much damage. We are going to trace its ability, which is Battery. It is going to hit us with a Spark. And we are going to get paralysed. So let's go for the Signal Beam. We are now slower than this Charjabug. That has brought it down to the red. And it has called in a shiny Aselgor, but as the Charjabug was the first Pokemon, that is the one I will be catching. So let's switch out now, so we don't lose anyone whilst trying to add somebody to the team. We're going to switch into Evergreen now. Aselgor is going to go for a quick attack and the crunch on the Charjabug. So we need to take out this Aselgor now before we can deal with trying to catch the Charjabug. So let's try and do that now. I'm going to hit it with a Mega Drain. That was not very effective. Let's go for the bite on the Aselgor. And that almost enough. We are going to have to switch out yet again. I don't want to lose anyone here. Let's go into Solid Snake. Finish off this Aselgor and try and catch the Charjabug. So hopefully eventually we can add the Vikavolt to the team if we can get that far. So let's finish the Aselgor. Start throwing some balls at the Charjabug. So our data gaining a level to level 30. We're going to get hit with the aerobatics. It's not going to do a lot of damage, and we can finally throw more Pokeballs at this thing. Let's go for another Ultra Ball. That's one roll. That's two rolls. That's three rolls. Is it staying in? It is. So we have caught this Charjabug, as his shiny form is red and he is a bus looking thing. I am going to let's have a look. Let's just double hit. Let's go for X's or instead of double hit. I am going to nickname this thing London after the London buses. They are red along with this Charjabug, so that is the name for our Charjabug. I know it won't make much sense once it evolves into a Vikavolt if we get that far, but for now it is staying as a Charjabug. And we are going to call it London. The iconic London buses, which are red double deckers. So there we go, guys. And we are going to send him to the PC. We don't need him in the team just yet. We've made our encounter for Mount Lanakila. Hop into the Pokemon Center and heal up again before we head in for the Island Challenge. The trial here on Mount Lanakila. So let's let's see.
My name's Devious Gaming, and you are watching my Pokemon Ultra Sun 100% Shiny.
Hey there! You're still as fired up as ever, eh, Royale? Huh, Devious, let me introduce you. This is Mullane. He runs the observatory here and also manages PC boxes, but he's not Huckalooni's captain. But I was the captain once, my masked friend. It's Devious, right? Thanks for coming all the way up Hokalani to visit us. Our captain Sophocles is rather busy young man, I'm afraid, always calculating comics paths or updating that festival plaza thing of his. If you want to be introduced to the Masked Royale, though, well, that's something I could definitely help you with right here and now. Yeah, I think he's even stronger than we were at this point of our island challenge. One more thing, cousin, the name's Kukui. Who's this Masked Royale you're talking about? Professor Kukui trying to throw us off the scent there. Just think about that favour I asked you, yeah, Mullane? I want you to seriously consider it. I guess I should head back to Mali Garden. Even Hal should be done eating malasaladas by now. Hey, I'll make sure he makes it up here too. That guy's as interesting as ever, my old buddy. Here's a little something to remember our meeting by, Devious. We are going to be graced with the Stadium Z. Behold. Cutting sharpness, unyielding power. Yes, this move has them both, and is what you need to draw forth the steel type Z power. I gathered these crystals when I was on my own island challenge back in my own day, adventuring with Kukui and my Pokemon in search of strength. You should go ahead and use it now. Now go inside and tour our observatory as you like, and if you're ready for the real trial, Captain Sophocles can be found in the head's office. We are going to be going in and looking for Sophocles so we can get this trial underway. I'm going to try and skip a little bit of the dialogue now because I want to get this trial done in today's episode. So we need to head into the head office and speak with Sophocles. So, where are the Charjabugs? Mullane said, oh, they're eating, right. The Charjabugs are real gluttons, you know. The Charjabug helped me out with my trial, so can you go and get them all for me? I'll have to get everything else ready while you do that. I'm going to have to get Togedemaru's help too. This will be my first time testing it, so it would be a huge help if you could go call all the Charjabugs for me. So we are going to go and grab the Charjabugs before we can take on the trial. They are outside now. There you are, the Charjabugs are all fed and happy. Zap zap. Let's see, I'm only counting 6. They're not all here yet. I'm sorry, Devious, but you think you could go and find the remaining Charjabugs? We're only missing 3. They should still be eating in that empty lot by the bus station. So we need to go and find the Charjabugs. Or we can take on the trial. They are pretty easy to find them. We found Charjabug number 1. Charjabug number 2. Charjabug number 3. Although Charjabug number 3 was not in the patch of grass we thought it was. How's it going, Devious? Did you find all those Charjabugs? Oh, seems like 7Jabug is missing. It always wanders off to strange places. Oh, we call the 9 Charjabugs by their nicknames. 1Jabug all the way to 9Jabug. As you can see, guys, 9Jabug or 7Jabug is just creeping through the background. So we are going to run behind the bus, grab this Charjabug so we can get on with this trial. Oh, 7Jabug, there you are. Thank you for help in finding it, Devious. Now we should get back to Sophocles. No doubt he'll be craning his neck like an execute waiting for us. You get those Charjabug quickly. I knew there was something special about you. So, over there, that's the room where we have the trial. Off the security system, and in we go. Let's fire up this trial and see how we fare. We have 2 Pokemon that are pretty weak to 2 electric type attacks, but 4 strong Pokemon that we can take into this trial without too much fuss. 1 Jabug, 2 Jabug, 3 Jabug are all on board the roller. Yes, we should be ready for them to lend us their electricity, eh, Sophie? They're just telling us how they use the lightning rod ability on the Togedemaru to power up the machine. So I have been waiting for it. Well, let's get this trial underway. The trial consists of a few little puzzles to begin with, and then we get to take on the totem Pokemon. Lane is just showing us how to use the machine. Now it is up to us. So the trial has now begun. Let's move these Charjabugs around and get this trial underway. There we go. We have lined up all the Charjabugs facing the right way, and that is going to complete the circuit. Now we're ready to power up the Pinger. Yes, it's working. The electricity from the link Charjabugs is moving along the cable. It's actually working. The Pinger is getting a good dose of power. Now the totem Pokemon should be here any minute. Zap. Well, let's have a look. This is not the totem Pokemon, of course. It is a Lekid. As with all the trials, the totem Pokemon doesn't show up straight away. So we have to take down this Lekid here. Shouldn't be too much problem. Let's go for a Brick Break. Hit with a Leer, which is going to drop our defense. That's not going to be an issue. As the Lekid goes down to a one-hit knockout Brick Break. Ah, of course, Lekid loves electricity too. It must have been tempted out by the Pinger. We didn't call the Pokemon we wanted, but it seems like the Pinger works just fine. So what now, Sophie? I think one row of Charjabug isn't giving it enough electricity. In that case, all we need to do is add another circuit. So back to puzzle number 2. We need to move these Pokemon around. Pretty simple puzzles. Now we're ready to power up the Pinger. We go into battle number 2 of this trial. Let's see what the machine is going to draw out this time. And it looks like more power, the higher the Pokemon. So we are now up against an Electabuzz. Beacon is going to go back out now. And we're just going to fire off another Brick Break, hoping for the same scenario as last time. Electabuzz is quicker, however, and does get off his Electro Ball. Looks like it is going to be a 2-hit knockout for the Electabuzz with the Brick Break. We're going to get hit with a second Electro Ball, which doesn't do too much damage. I'm not too worried. And down goes that Electabuzz. Beacon gaining a level to level 38. Climbing the ranks pretty quickly. We may have to move him out of pole position soon. Electabuzz, it seems like the more power we pumped into the Pinger, the bigger Pokemon it attracts. This is amazing, Sophie. If that's the case, let's give it some more power. That's definitely summoned the totem Pokemon. The more Charjabug we connect in a direct line, the greater electrical current that is generated, and the longer it flows. So that means back to removing puzzles. Wonderful. So now we need to get all of these Pokemon into the right position. Not too difficult. They are all lined up now. 2 straightforward puzzles, guys. And that is going to power up the Pinger even more. And hopefully call out the Totem Pokemon. Oh no, the Charjabug will get blasted with electricity if we don't do something. Pokemaru, what are you doing? Are you trying to save everyone? Togedemaru's ability is Lightning Rod. It can attract electricity to itself, but the current is too strong. There's no way Togedemaru's electric sac can handle all of it. Togedemaru, hang in there. I've got to do something.
Professor, you got to hear this.
It looks like we have called enough electricity to draw out the Totem Pokemon, which is going to be a Totem Togedemaru. It is going to soak up that electricity and jump straight into a battle with us. So we are now into the Totem fight for this electric trial. And let's see what we can do here. We're going to fire off our Z move right off the bat. Do as much damage to this Togedemaru with a Brick Break. It's going to use Spiky Shields, however. Didn't see that coming. All out pummeling is going to hit into the Togedemaru's Spiky Shields. I don't know if it works like Protect or not. It's actually not going to do any damage whatsoever. It did very minimal damage. And the Togedemaru is going to call in its ally Pokemon, which is going to be a Skarmory. So let's try and take down the Skarmory first. Going to get hit with an Iron Head. Going to fire off a Power Gem back at this Togedemaru. And the Skarmory is going to set up Tailwind. It's going to make both of these Pokemon faster than our own. Let's go for an Electro Ball onto the Togedemaru. We're going to use Spiky Shields, obviously. And the Skarmory is going to set up Stealth Rocks. Electro Ball yet again into the Togedemaru. We're going to get hit with a Zing Zap. Not going to do a great deal of damage, and we're going to get taunted. And of course, Lightning Rod ability I have forgotten about, even though they have just talked about it the whole of the trial. So let's switch into Solid Snake here. We're going to get hurt by the Stealth Rocks. And the Togedemaru is going to use its Spiky Shields. Get hit with a Steel Wing from the Skarmory, which is super effective. I am quite worried about losing Solid Snake here, so I am going to switch once again. I'm going to switch into Evergreen, our Forterra. I may have to take out this Skarmory. Hit with an Iron Head. Skarmory is going to set up a Tailwind yet again. I am going to fire off with an Earthquake or super attacking damage. I'm going to now heal up Evergreen. Take this hit from the Totem Togedemaru. Was super effective. Let's go for another Earthquake. I know it's not going to affect the Skarmory, but I really want to take out the Togedemaru. It's going to fire off with another Spiky Shield. Becoming rather irritating. I do need to Super Potion up again, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack the Skarmory. Let's attack the Skarmory now. Bite is probably going to hit it the hardest. Not going to do a great deal of damage, but we are going to be paralysed. And the Paralyze does kick in, and is that. So let's have a look. Who else have we got that we can bring out to do some damage against these Totem Pokemon? This is where a Fire Pokemon would have been absolutely fantastic. Sadly, that was not the case. Let's use a Super Potion on Evergreen again. Togedemaru is going to spring up. We are going to get hit with a Steel Wing. I'm going to have to use another Super Potion. A super effective bounce. So now that we are slower, I've got a feeling it is going to be. It's going to use Spiky Shields, I believe. So what I am going to do now, I'm going to switch back into Beacon. Attack this Skarmory. First of all, we are going to heal up. Use a Hyper Potion on Beacon to restore us full health. Bounce is going to not do a great deal of damage, so it looks like we are in good standing now to try and take on. So let's go for the Electro. Should we do Power Gem or Electro Ball onto the Skarmory? So I had a feeling that the Togedemaru was going to Spiky Shield up. We're going to get tormented. We can't use. And I forget, of course, we can't use that. That's why I traded him out in the first place. So let's go for the Power Gem onto the Skarmory. We get hit with an Iron Head and a Steel Wing. And we have managed to paralyze the Skarmory with our static ability. And that rocks damage. Almost enough to take out this Skarmory. That Brick Break definitely will be enough. So down goes the Skarmory. And everyone gains a bit more XP. Rock Slide. So if he wants to learn Rock Slide, we definitely want to learn Rock Slide. We are going to teach Rock Slide over Smackdown for sure. Solid Snake is looking pretty good now. Evergreen's going to gain a level 2. What will Beacon do? So I'm going to go for the Power Gem into the Togedemaru. However, it is going to Spiky Shield us. I'm going to follow up with a potion. Although I think if I use a potion, I can't use the move I want to use. That is a super effective Brick Break. And it has called in the Dene, so I am not worried here whatsoever. Let's heal right up once again. And we are pretty good for the rest of this totem battle. We get hit with a discharge. Fire off the power gem into Togedemaru. Probably going to spiky shield us. But it doesn't. It does go for the Zingzap this time. We are going to get that off. Charm is going to drop our attack. It turns out the Togedemaru is holding a berry, which is going to heal it up somewhat. Torment is kind of annoying. Heal up once again. Having some difficulty with these totem Pokemon. As I said, we don't have a lot of versatility in the team when it comes to typings. At the moment it seems we are pretty much grass, water, electric and rock. A couple of bug moves. Would have been nice to have a fire type Pokemon for this trial. That is not the case, I'm afraid, so we just got to persevere. Togedemaru is going to bounce up. We're going to get hit with another charm, so we may have to switch out in a second just to get rid of these status drops. We go for a quick break to try and take out the Dedenne. The Dedenne is also holding a berry. We need to heal up once again. Now, I have not seen a steel type move on this Togedemaru, so I am tempted to switch out into Solid Snake again. Now that we have the Rock Slide, that would be pretty cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that he is fully healed up. I'm going to bring him out and start firing off some Rock Slides. Here's the Super Fang yet again. He's going to half our HP. So now let's move out into Solid Snake. I'll start firing off some Rock Slides and hopefully finish off these Pokemon. Does have Iron Head, sadly. Super Fang is going to halve our HP. We cannot do that, I'm afraid. Let's head into Evergreen again. Now the Skarmory is gone. We can fire off some Earthquakes. Definitely be enough to take out the Dedenne. We can survive a double attack. We are going to get charmed, which is fantastic for us. Don't lose anyone. Let's max potion up Evergreen now. So we are having some difficulty against these totem Pokemon. Super Fang are going to cut our HP in half once again. Let's fire off with an Earthquake now. As long as we don't get hit with the paralysis. Do manage to get the Earthquake off. It's going to be enough to take out the Dedenne, but not the Togedemaru. Which does mean it is going to stop dropping our attacks. We do need to heal up now. We are running out of potions. So hopefully we can wrap this battle up very shortly. We go for one more super potion before we set off another attack. Now we can go for the Earthquake. Togedemaru is becoming more offensive now. This flurry of Iron Heads. Sadly, this paralysis not doing us any favours. We've just missed 2 Earthquakes. We are going to have to potion up yet again before we can start attacking again. It's going to take 2 potions. And we're free to use our Earthquakes again. We can land 2 of these Earthquakes, that should be enough to finish off this Togedemaru. Complete our electric trial. So we're just going to fire off with the Earthquake yet again, and the paralysis kicks in. Not having much luck. So this trial has pretty much cleared us out of all our potions, so hopefully we can afford to buy a few more. Let's go for the Earthquake now. We only need to get one more off, and that is going to be the end of the electric trial. So we have managed to beat the Totem Togedemaru. With a lot of switching, a lot of healing, but we did make it through without any casualties. Thanks, Devious. Togedemaru and company, they were saved by the Totem Pokemon. Totem Pokemon is really something else, and that means you're one heck of a trainer to have beaten that Totem, Devious. I'm curious though, what is that aura that the Totem Pokemon surround themselves with? I really need to work on the Totem calling machine though. Togedemaru and the Charjabug and company, they're all my precious friends. You've got that right, Sophie. Finding things that you notice, even little things, and improving on them. That's how science works. Come to think of it, that's how Pokemon battles work too. Here, Devious. I'll give you this Electrium Z to reward you for beating the Totem Pokemon. So there is the Electrium Z, which we can now give to Beacon. That will power up the Electro Ball. Hopefully we will teach it Thunderbolt soon, or it will learn Thunderbolt soon, and we'll have an amazing Z move on our Beacon. Sophie is going to show us the Z move dance for the electric Z move. Congratulations on clearing your trial. I thought Sophie did well as Captain 2. I was really nervous. Don't you worry, I'm sure that I made the right choice in naming you Captain, even if you are my cousin. Usually it's the Island Kahuna who appoints the captain, but there are some unusual circumstances here on Ula Ula, so somehow I ended up captain. But you were really great, Devious. Maybe you should invite him to check the battle agency in that case. Big Mo, you're a genius. What a marvellous idea. Devious, come with me to one of the Festival Plaza's most unique facilities, the battle agency. You kids have a good time. And that is where I'm going to leave today's episode, guys. I'm not going to bore you with the battle agency tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I apologise, it has gone on a little bit longer. The battle took a lot longer than I was expecting. But if you have enjoyed the video anyway, please do smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. And if you would like to hit that notification bell, you will get a notification of when I go live or with my Pokemon giveaway streams. The earlier you get there, the more chance you have of receiving a giveaway Pokemon. That is gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. I won't keep you any longer. Ta-ta for now.